Hey guys, what's up? I'm here at Cubing USA Nationals 2019, and in this video, we'll be doing a cube collection video. So, there are my puzzles that I'm going to try to get featured in this video. In one video. Ready, set, go. Oh, well, looks like we have our first cube here. Let's see what it is. It's a Little Magic 3x3, set up by Lucas, I forget his last name. And partially set up by him, partially set up by me. Well, what I mean by that is I set it up before, and he kind of fixed, did some modifications to it, I guess. It's very nice, I guess. But, yes. Moving on to the next cube. We're going to be doing all 3x3s first. Here we have the Matt's Volk. He signed this. He signed the case and the cube, which is very nice. Attention to detail. Matt's Volk, he avoided signing the pieces because he knew this was a rare cube, limited edition. So, props for Matt's Volk for doing that. And this is kind of like Matt's Volk's lover's dream, also known as me. So, yeah. I'm going to go a little bit quicker here because we don't have that long. This is actually a very interesting puzzle. It's made by Moyu, but check it out. You can open the lid and put something in here. Very not made by Moyu, it's made by Meffert, but it's very I don't even know why I'm saying very nice. It's very clunky. I guess it's a cool collector's item. Anyway. So, moving on to the next puzzle, we have this cube right here, which is a very nice cube for its time, but it's a Oolong GT Moyu puzzle. It's also known as a very nice cube, but it's missing a center cap, so yeah. And the guy I got it from must have been Chris Olsen because it has a pink side, but it's okay. Anyway, but also actually came out around the same time is, can you guess what cube this is? If you looked inside, you might have known this primary plastic. It's a Moyu Weilong GTS version 1. I actually bought this cube when it first came out back in 2016, before they sold magnetized puzzles. So they just came out with a non-magnetized one, and I got that. It became my main. But then, I believe a few months later, they came out with the magnetic one made by the Cubicle, and I bought it. And I bought it when it first came out. It was the first magnetic puzzle ever sold on the mass market. And it's also a very nice cube. It's a lot better than the Oolong GT in my opinion, but it actually was my main recently when I lost a lot of my mains. Not lost, but didn't have any because reasons. Next up, and the next version of that, forgetting the name, but it's also a very nice cube. It's a Moyu Weilong GTS version 2. It's a very nice cube. It's also, I got this also when it first came out. I got it when it first came out. Also, this is super well broken in. It was my main for the longest time, and also set it up very nicely. Let's see if we can focus on that guy. Let's see if we can get the focus in. I guess it doesn't want to focus, but it's very nice, very smooth. It's got that nice, smooth, bumpy feeling. Then, next up, which came after that, was the GTS3. This is actually not a GTS3, but it's a WRM, which I used to get my PB single in competition at Cubing Nationals USA 2019. It's a very nice puzzle too. It is my main, in fact, but it is debatably my main, because this is also a very nice cube. Can you guess what it is? If you guessed Moyu Weilong GTS version 2 Cubicle Labs, you would be wrong. It's actually an MF3 RS3 RS2. It's a version 2, magnetized by the Cubicle. But it's not really that great out of the box, but after some special treatment, it can be very nice. I really do like this puzzle. It's also my LSC main, which is very nice for LSC. I love it. Oops, trying to solve on camera doesn't really work that well. Yes, it's very nice. What I love about it is it now after making it just really nice with the loops that I used, it's got such a crisp and nice feeling, but at the same time, very fast. Okay, next cube. It's actually the same cube, but it's not magnetized, and it's just a stock black version. It's also very nice. Well, very nice for a budget cube. It's just, I set this up and it's just very nice. EZ-Perms on this are super nice. I really do like performing EZ-Perms on this. It's just, I highly recommend it for a budget cube. But it is debatably worse or better than the Little Magic 3x3 puzzle. But that's debatable, so yeah. Okay, next up, we have a very new puzzle, which is the GANI Rubik's Cube. It's also very nice cube, but of course, that's not the main objective here. The main objective is to connect to your phone, so you can get times and just record your times and just generally practice and get better at the 3x3 event. But I really do like the app. It is fun to race people and just to keep track of your solves, basically. It's just very nice. Sometimes I use it as a 3x3 at home, just not even like as a GANI, just as a normal, practice cube. But the only problem is you can't use it in competition. But that's okay, because that's not what it's intended for. Next up, we have another non-magnetic cube. But that's not the point here. The point is that it's a GAN Air, and it's a terrible cube that you should never get. Next on, we have the Shengshao Mirror Blocks puzzle. But I really do like this one. Well, I used to have a Yushin Mirror Blocks, you see, but I sold it. But then I got this recently, and it's just fun for solving, which I really do like. But also, I kind of do prefer the Yushin one and when it comes to performance and feel, but this one is nice, and regardless. Next up, we have one of my favorite puzzles in my cube collection. It is the Square One. Well, to be specific, it is an X-Man Volt Square One. And it has a black side, which I customly put in there. Took a lot of effort, and I had to glue in each piece and cut these edge pieces out to make it work. But yeah, so I did set this up myself because I'm not really a huge believer in getting cubes set up for you. I mean, it is regardless a really cool idea if you're not into setting up puzzles. But for me, personally, I like to set up my own puzzles. So, yeah. It's very nice. You might have seen this in a previous video. It's the same cube. It has a Cubicle Labs logo because the guy I bought it from was, in fact, he got it from Cubicle Labs, and it was set up by them. I did not like it that much, so I set it up a few different times over the few months I've had this puzzle. But yes, moving on to the next puzzle, we have Scube, and to be more specific, an X-Man Tornado Scube. Well, I forgot if it's a Wingy or X-Men Tornado Scube. You guys let me know in the comments below. But of course it's a Wingy because I'm not that dumb. It's very nice. I did set this up myself again. But yeah. Okay. But also, next up we have pretty much the same puzzle, just new in the box. Next up, we have a puzzle. I don't really like Pyraminx. I don't really like Pyraminx, but it's okay. I mean, I did compete at it at nationals, and this puzzle has served me well. But it's an X-Man Bell Pyraminx puzzle. And next up, we have this tower of stuff. And also, if you didn't know, this is just going to be my WCA mains, because this video is already really long. And yeah, this was my main for the longest time. And I still regard it as a very nice, just really awesome 2x2 puzzle. It is the Chuan M 2x2 puzzle. The reason I like it is because it's, well, as I get a corner twist, the reason I like it is because it's just super fast and it's just controllable in general. But my main now is the Volk 2 M 2x2 puzzle. It's just very nice too. I mean, either of these is like a really good 2x2. Just this very underrated 2x2. It's very nice. But Volk, nice too. Next puzzle, we have my main 4x4, the Wushui M. Well, not Wushui M, but it's just a Wushui. And it's set up by a guy named Lucas. I forget his last name, but he did some very cool stuff on this in terms of setting it up that I've never seen before. So shout out to him. I'll try to link him in the description. Well, yeah, I think I do have his Instagram. I will link it in the description if I remember. But it's just a standard size. It's not magnetic. I did have a Volk 4, but I misplaced it, so I don't know where it is. But next up, we have the Aoshuang GTS. Arguably, well, I haven't tried the Volk 5, but besides the Volk 5, the best 5x5 I've ever tried. I've always had trouble with 5x5s,